I'll come out and I need to fucking join you on Fruit Friends list anyway. So, um,
Well, I clapped it a few times, so let's go and have a gander to see what we got. Do you see the comments in the DDL chat about T's bike breaking?
no, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, his chain broke on his bike.
Our vigil over these majestic swathes of countryside for generations.
Carlin's put a message in DDL chat for you, dude.
A what?
Carlin's put a message in DDL chat.
Primary responsibility. And now, my old friend, we are reunited. It's been a long time since we last worked together, but I know you're going to be essential to my plans for the future. I trust that you slept well last night and you're ready for your Castilian adventure. After all these years of promising to show you Cuatro Colinas, your first day on the reserve has arrived. It means a great deal to me that you made this journey. I have every confidence that you're going to love hunting here. The first thing I would like you to do is to experience the sublime Bosque Vista, not far from where you're standing just now. From atop the vista, one has a splendid perspective of the reserve. This view includes one of our magnificent outposts, which I recommend you visit when you get the chance.
Gotta be joking.
I know a rugged outdoor explorer like you doesn't need to spend the night in the luxury of a castillo, but you do have all of our visitors' outposts at your disposal. My mother and father had all of these lodges built over the last 35 years. The lodge you are looking for is called Casa Alfonso.
Yes, I did. I got you, motherfucker.
I don't think I've been on this one yet. I've got a lot of introduction going on.
Lavender?
Yeah, I don't think I've done this one yet.
The contrast in styles is pure.
This woman's still banging on about shit.
I fucked it up. I killed it. What the fuck? What the fuck happened there?
What?
It sent me back to the base.
Really? It's not come up like you got knocked out or anything like that, so...
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. My kill ran outside the fucking edge of the game zone.
Oh, wounded.
Oh. We'll have to run up there, outside the game zone, and try and collect that before the game kicks me back to base. Done this last time when I was chasing a fucking grizzly bear, mate. I literally chased the bastard all the way around the fucking map, and when I finally got on top of it, ready to fucking, like,
Finish it
shoot
off.
it, yeah, finish him off, it kicked me straight back to the house. Wow, the old, it's a bit quiet on the old YouTubing front today. Where is everybody? Wakey wakeys!
I find a lot of people tend to just sit and watch people play this. And then get the odd chat every now and then.
There's only two watching, mate.
I will get moving shortly if anyone's watching. I'm just making a smoke. Look, I've committed a sin today though, treating myself to a monster.
One every now and again ain't gonna hurt you, bro.
I'll just make sure I've had something to eat before I even drink one, so tends to not have that horrible effect on me, but
sugar straight to the gut, you mean?
Yeah. Literally feels like someone's stabbing you in the gut. Horrible.
I just popped a Bambi straight. Just popped that Bambi straight in the throat, mate.
Nice.
Right, I've now got to go out of bounds to try and go and get this Bambi.
Okay, get this.
I'm all good, Tezza, mate. How you doing? I've got to go and pick up Bambi over here first. Hopefully I can get to it before it kicks me back to the lodge. Because it didn't kick me back straight away.
As long as you can get close enough to confirm the trophy, you should be fine.
10-second countdown. Respawn in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. I literally... Oh, you motherfucker. I got right on top of it, Gibbo, and I pressed the E button and it kicked me straight back.
Fly in with a quad, then jump off next to it. It should give you a bit more time then.
Good thinking, Batman.
Providing it's an alright route to where you are, otherwise you hit a rock and it's gonna fuck
straight
you up.
across the straight across the waterfront. Right, I'm gonna knock the game sound down, guys, because otherwise you're gonna get deafened by this quad.
Hey Rabbit, what are you doing? I'm not killing you, I like Bunny Rabbit.
Oh, T was on a rabbit killing spree the other day.
Yeah, Calvin was as well, yesterday.
Yeah, but shooting a rabbit with a shotgun, bro, come on. That's majorly overkill.
I was going up to that watchtower and it come popping out. I thought, yeah, I'm not shooting you. You're just having a wonder. Oh, fucking hell, yes, you weren't borderline, is where you are. Plus, I think you'd probably want to try and grab it because it'll keep that area pink if you don't want it.
Yeah, I've got it, got it, got it. Going back, I'm going back, dude. Oh, you fucking bastard. Right, I got it, I got it. That's all that counts, I got it. Right.
I'm gonna go down to that outpost.
Yeah, the reason why that area is still pink is because there's I shot that Bambi straight in the throat.
Yeah.
I'm all good, thanks Dave. Just this poxy weather. Well, such is life there, my friend.
Oh, it's just pissing down here now, snow's finally fucked off.
Yeah, it's raining here as well. I need to go and track that other Bambi that I shot. honestly, I was running, I was running to get that other kill, and that Bambi was just standing there, and I just dropped straight to the floor and shot it straight through the throat.
Nice.
It's over here somewhere. Looking for a bit of blood somewhere. That's rabbit. Oh, rabbit. No, funny bunny. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's out of area as well.
Yeah, it's like a tight area there.
Yeah, but this where's watering hole is, bro. That's fucking bunny as well. I don't want bunny. It's all rabbit track over here. Where the fuck's the... Where's the deer track then?
It'd be highlighted blue if you hit it.
Yeah, but it spawned me back to the fucking base.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it should still be lit up once you get close to the area anyway, because it's your hit.
No, it's not. It's not. Because it respawned me back to the base, so... All it's showing me is fucking rabbit. What's this over here then? More rabbit. Oh, hello. Hear me now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can hear. Oh, just following up the wild.
No worries. I mean, a lot of wild boar just walks across in front of me, but I want to go in.
Say I shot.
I don't think I've got an outpost on this because I've never been on it, so I'm going to get the outpost first. But like where I ran across the farmer's field, then it like a good herd of fucking wild boar just mooching across. Then you get some money and all.
There we go again. Kick me back to base.
So is it out of borderline again?
Yeah, out of borderline again. Oh, I need to move away from there, otherwise I'm going to get so frustrated. Oh my fucking days.
Every time you go for recover an animal, you just get teleported. Yeah, I like that what they do is like if you shoot ducks and they land at water, they'll bring it to you. It brings it over to the edge.
I've not done any duck hunting.
I'm not going to purposely looking for duck, but obviously when I'm sitting around like a watering hole and it goes quiet, just check it out if there's anything in there, shoot it.
I've not even seen a duck, mate.
Yeah, they're normally just like chilling in water half the time. You've got to be really quiet or obviously build your hide next to water and just wait it out like.
Oh, hello, Mac.
Hello.
Map you on, guys?
Sorry, mate.
What map are you on?
I just go over to Steam, click on my name, and click join. And then you'll be able to join the multiplayer sesh. Yeah, you don't have to do all of that searching malarkey, mate. You just go straight to Steam and select. There you go. You just join the session. I got me a hut by the wall. Yeah, boy. Okay, can I have my gun?
At ID Mobile, we don't waste our money on celebrity voiceovers.
That's a real bad shame, because I'm the greatest voice person.
Houston, we have there we go. Fine. I was gonna say Houston, we have a problem.
I love it. That's a really great deal.
That's why ID Mobile is a Which recommended mobile provider. Switch today at ID Mobile.
But there ain't bugger all over here at the moment. No, she can get up and go and get her. And what are you doing? What? No, what have you been doing? Oh, the little terrorist's awake.
Yeah.
If it gets too noisy, boys, let me know.
Yeah, no, even.
I built this up down by the water if, obviously you can't use it, unfortunately, which is a bit rubbish.
What's that?
I built this hut down by the water, but you guys can't use it.
No, you gotta build it yourselves. I think there's a road here ending towards you as well. So now I've got some road here sent about.
Where are you, Mank?
I'm heading to another outpost.
Gramps is 1.33 km away from me. I don't understand why you can't use the old, like, you can't use. You just turn this TV off. Because we got two LG TVs,
The remotes conflict.
control each other.
Yeah. I used to do it to my dad. He used to walk downstairs with my LG TV remote and turn TV down on him and everything. He's like, what the fuck's up with this telly? Nothing.
Do you know, when Sky first came out, I used to walk around the town with my Sky remote, changing everybody's channels over.
You evil git.
Absolutely blinding in a pub when they're watching football, I tell you.
Especially when it's a tense game and it's like down till last minute. But that pub like erupts.
I can't now get back to Streamlabs to be able to see it.
It's a lovely fucking area, this one. With like medieval towers and that.
Right, there we go. Bloody woman. Oh shit, I just shot for no apparent reason then.
That's what she says.
Right, there we go. I can actually fucking see what's going on now. Gonna get me a quad and I'm going on a mission, mate. Yo, Calvin. How we doing, my booty?
Where's Jana gone? Is he still tinkering?
Yeah, Jana will be tinkering. Yo, LC2. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a great day. We're going to do a bit of off-roading with a quad. Well, not through there, we're not.
Yeah, just don't ride over a large twig. They don't like it.
This quad don't like running over anything, mate. Fucking shocking.
Good fun when you're on road and it just suddenly starts drifting on you. Then it's good fun.
Oh, yeah. You're bored? Well, you can't be bored watching hunting, bro.
Who's that, Calvin?
Yeah, it's Melvin.
But yeah, my nephew's on my PC, I give him. He's playing Counter-Strike, laddies.
Does he shit the bed?
He must have done. No, he normally gets up early now, he's on 6-2 shift like I'm on. But he's got the ability of going fucking sleep straight away when he gets in, the freak.
Right, can we go in a straight line? Virtual college, mate. Yeah, boring.
Have your lesson on one screen and just play Hunter on the other.
I went to Pornhub the other day for virtual sex education.
Of course, of course.
Oh my god, I shot him between them both. What a jack. Oh my god. That would have been like shooting fish in a barrel as well if how many have just legged it. Fuck's sake. My first shot at game though, I'll allow it. But I know there's plenty of you lot around here. Oh, hang on, I did it. It's got a limp.
Whoa. I hit a little tiny rock with a quad and it jumped like 10 feet in the air.
Oh no, I didn't. There's no blood spark. I didn't get it. Pull that outpost and I'm going hunting proper. Planning a roadie around here.
I'll jump in Discord when we have to do work. Keep me company. No worries.
Why not just tell your teacher your internet connection died?
Yeah, sorry. I can't join the session anymore.
Yep,
My
yep,
internet
yep.
broke.
Yep, gone.
A what?
That's what you do. You speak. You put a robot voice on it, then just cut it off.
Gibbo's good at that.
Yeah, but I don't put that on. It's just the internet pisses me off. But I do know they're upgrading lines right area, so all of the towns going, Virgin Media shit. No, it's not. You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Too many people say Virgin Media are shit. No, they're not. It's just when the lines and that get weathered and the...
Well, I've got a little theory, me, right? Because a lot of people who I've spoke to online about it in area, oh, I've got my TV and phone with them. So, well, I don't. I've had them for nearly 6-7 years. And I've only had to call them five times in that time, which is naff all, really, is in terms of, like, problems where you needed to call them.
Yeah.
But I don't have TV and phone. I just have internet in.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people have phone and TiVo boxes and shit.
Yeah.
Which I think that's where they're going to be causing the problems, because the TiVo box runs off the internet as well.
Yes, it does, yeah.
So if you're having a problem with your TiVo box, a good chance it can span off onto your actual broadband connection. That's just a little theory, because a lot of people have said, well, I just have the internet, I pay 50 quid a month and I've had no issues, and when I have, I've still been able to use the internet, I've just not been able to stream.
Yeah.
And when I've had issues where it's like, oh, I can't even watch YouTube, within about
Right,
3 or
catch
4
you
hours
lads
it's
in a bit,
sorted.
he said.
Latest, Calvin.
Bye, Schmelvin.
It's like, why do you really need a TiVo box nowadays?
Well, some people like to. It's like me. I've got a Skybox.
I know, but most of the stuff that people watch you can get off Amazon Prime, Netflix and things like that. Things that just...
Not Discovery channels and that you can't.
Well, you can on Prime, but you got to pay a subscription for it.
Yeah, precisely. So I can get Netflix and all of that for free, long as I have Sky.
You're the same again though, so most of the stuff people watch on Netflix you can watch on your Skybox and vice versa.
Yeah.
I've got a cheap version. I've got FreeSat.
Yeah, that free shot's alright. You
Most
used to
especially with money.
you used to be able to put IPTV on them as well. Right, I've got that one. Happy days.
Thank you, Lee, for the hosty host.
It will, so that hop was that's where the watering hole is, where I want to hang out.
Little piggy's being quiet.
That means she's up to something.
I think she's cuddled up Jade on the sofa.
Alright. We'll let her off. This one.
For once. You're watching TV with Mummy. You lay down. Go on then, lay down. Get cosy. No, I didn't say come over and terrorise me.
You've done it now.
Yep, she's coming over.
Ba, 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 ba.
What did it-
Cheers for the host, Calvin.
Oh. It's alright next to the thing though. Well, it is a red deer
Hey,
needs
do
all right next to the
you-
road.
No, not particularly, mate.
I'd never thought there'd have been a need zone right next to a road.
Need zones are everywhere, bro.
Yeah, but one of the places you'd think where there wouldn't be. All them together. Oh, Shark. Where the hell are you running? I shot you right in the back of the head.
So you can go to the boat down by the dock,
Yeah.
and you get in the boat, and it teleports you straight across to the other side.
Oh, nice.
Leon, if I was into ASMR and all of that, I wouldn't want to be listening to someone doing it online. You know, ASMR and all of that, you know, is, you know, sexy talk and all of that is meant to be staying in the bedroom, bro. You know.
Are you starting an Only Nouns page or something?
No, but you know, ASMR is a bit weird. Let's say it's definitely not something, you know, like fucking people scratching the mic and, you know, talking like this and you know, it's just weird. Weird.
Yeah, that kind of shit makes me want to call 999 or go out with a hunting rifle and shooting them. It doesn't do nothing for me.
You know, if you want that kind of talk, Gibbo, you know, you want a fit bird sat on your lap, cuddling, kissing, whispering in your ear hole sort of thing. You
Yeah,
don't
so
want to
close.
be listening to some geezer doing it on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's a bit creepy. It's creepy.
I know
Keep
this
that shit in the bedroom.
There's cheap thrills, but then there's really cheap, and I really don't think you want to see some bloke on YouTube scratching his mic and talking like he's trying to seduce you.
Talking like a pervert.
Yeah. It's very Rolf Harris.
You wanker.
Well, it is.
Priests.
I didn't want to generalise the Catholic minority, but
You
like
know,
as
like Gibbo's kind of ASMR is, give me all your money.
yeah, that'll probably do it for me as long as I got
I'm
some.
gonna rob the wheels off your car. You know, he is a mank after all. You know, I'm gonna leave your car on bricks.
That's a Scouse thing. In Manchester, they can't be asked getting bricks. They just leave it on the axles.
Leave it on the discs, like.
Oh, my mate's car at work, he's got a bright blue Focus, not an ST or anything, but it's that ST blue, you know, the light
Yeah.
blue. He's got one of them. He woke up one morning, all his car was on, they put his car on bricks. Now they'd done, I think he said 4, maybe 5 Focuses in the area for the wheels in one night. So the guys come for pick my mate's car up and said, oh, I've just picked another one up, and where these cars are being kept right corner from where I work. And this guy had got a brand spanking new shape ST with full RS conversion on it and everything, proper limited edition. And you know what they did with this?
Go on.
Dropped it straight on its brakes.
Oh.
So obviously there's no way of towing it onto the back of a truck, so they had to IAB it.
Oh, wow.
It was a fucking mess.
I bet.
The guy had only had it a week. From brand new.
That's people for you, mate. That's people for you.
That's why I park my car at work. I make sure it's either out of sight or it's underneath a camera. Or near to where I'm going to be working. So if I hear anybody go near my car, they're getting stabbed in the head with a Stanley knife.
For fuck's sake, Gibbo.
Hey, they've got no respect for my personal space, so I don't respect that. That's the way I see it.
True that.
It's like at least 17-year-old kids getting protected because of the law. Well, we can't name them. Yeah, you fucking can. Did they give a shit about anybody else's human right when they robbed that old granny? You know what I mean?
Yeah, name and fucking shame them. They should be named and shamed, mate. They soon wouldn't do it again.
That's it. Makes them think twice about their actions. Some people you can't teach. Like, you can't teach stupid, but you sure as hell try to.
Well, Baxy's got no hope then, has he?
Back to the next section. He does learn when he gives you the chance to speak.
When?
Yeah. Normally you gotta wait till he's fell asleep before you explain something.
Yeah, but it still goes in one ear and out the other.
Well, yeah, it's still to this day. I've been on 6-2 for nearly 2 years now, and he still asks me what shifts I'm on. What shift are you on today? Same as I've been for the past 18 months, pal. Apart from this week, which is a change, but I am aiming to get on days. I'm having the shit out of them.
Good, keep doing it. Tell him I'll go to another job. It ain't no bother to me.
Well, I've already been to, because I could have been in a new job now. But obviously, you start off at 0-hour contract, and then with all this going on, it was like, do I really take this risk? And obviously, I spoke to the director, well, he's the second boss to the directors, basically. I'm going wrong fucking way here, aren't I? Yeah. And, because I just asked him about it, right? I said, how many weeks notice do I need to give? He said, whoa, what do you mean? I said, I've been offered a job. I said, I've not been out looking for it. I said, I've been offered a new job. These are the hours. This is the pay. And he said, well, why do you want to leave? I said, because you're only going back to a shift that you was already on. I said, because it doesn't seem like anyone's I've spoken to about going on days is taking me seriously. I said, my mental health is taking a battering. He said, well, we definitely don't want you to go. I said, your definitely job is safe here. And we're going to try and get you on days. We even mentioned bringing 210 back. If 210 came back, that'd be a happy compromise for me.
What, 2 in the AM till 10 AM?
2 in the afternoon till 10 at night.
Yeah, but you still miss out on all the gaming and that.
I do, and I don't, because sometimes people are on a bit later. But
Get on days, lad. Get on days.
I do want this. That is where ideally where I want to be, because just this week in itself, I thought I'd wake up and I'd be like struggling like mad to even wake up. And this has been the most awake I've been in a long time.
The reason why is because you've got up, you've gone and done something, and then you've come home. It's a big difference. Like, if you was to get up and you sit around and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered to do anything.
That's the worst part about the evening shifts, because you don't wake up and go straight work. Because we're in like the hours I'm doing at the minute, it's like wake up, have a shower, quick brew, out the door.
Shit shave shower out the door, bro. That's the one.
And it's probably
I used to absolutely hate. You know, I was working in bars and stuff. Bars work evenings. So
yeah,
you wake up, you sit around all day, and then it comes to time to go to work, and you don't want to go.
That's it. And your body clock's a mess because you're getting in at 6. Some people can go straight to sleep. Me, on the other hand, I know I can't.
I can't either.
It takes me a minimum of an hour and a half just to feel like, right, I'll go and get in bed now.
Well, I used to come home at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I'd sit up till 5-6 o'clock in the morning and then go to bed.
Yeah. Well,
some days I didn't even go to bed.
Like when you was at your mum and dad's and you was at Tesco's, the amount of times you come in with me and back here randomly on a night shift and like you just popped in. What the fuck are you doing here?
Yep. So when I worked for Tesco's, obviously Harley had not long been born, so I was going to work at 2 AM, but I was going to bed at midnight. So because she would wake up and want feeding and everything else, by the time I'd actually got round to thinking about going to bed, it was almost 2 o'clock in the morning anyway.
That's true. Well, you started at mad times as well, didn't you? Like 3 o'clock or something. Where you started?
Yeah, I started at 3 AM, so
that would have done my head in even more.
I would I say, like I said, I'd finished streaming about like 9, maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night. And
Yeah.
then by the time I finished doing that, Harley would wake up, want feeding, and then before you know it, it's almost coming on time to go to fucking work.
How the hell are you still moving? That was a point fucking blank on your chest.
It's like the one. It's like the one that I banged earlier, that Bambi that went into the out of bounds zone.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
punched
shot.
that straight through the chest, mate, and it still ran away.
I think it's just dropped over there, so I know where that one is. I'll leave you for now, because this... I'm going to try this roe deer spray out that I've got. Oh no, I'm not clipped, am I? Shit.
Is that a fucking ram?
Possibly.
Whatever these are, I've never seen them before. Let me get the fucking binocs out and see if I can see what it is.
Bastard, I need to reload. I had a good shot then. Rookie mistake again.
You being a dickhead, Gibbo?
Yeah. He's fucked off now and all. Seen his mate dead on blue.
Yeah, they're fucking rams, mate.
Nice.
They're Eberon something. Eberon Mufflin.
Iberian. Can't say I've
Yeah.
heard of them, but...
Iberian Moflin.
Yeah.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them all standing here at the moment. But I can't tell what the distance is between me and them. It seems a fair distance, and I don't think I'll get them from there. Sneaky, sneaky, quietly. Yo, radar! Harley said, hi, radar. There you go. Hi, radar. What? You say, oi, mank.
Paddy pig.
Say, oi, mank. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. What?
You've seen a frigging duck on here yet?
I ain't seen one single duck on here. Never in all the time that I played it.
They're normally just swimming about in the ponds. You can't, as long as you don't get too close, you should be able to spot them.
Ah, hello.
Ah,
Oh,
hurrah.
it's Melvin in the house.
It's like drawing fucking blood from a stone.
What is?
Virtual college. It's alright, I've got an hour and a half to write absolute crap about climate change, so Google it.
Just write in Greta Thunberg and that's your assignment done.
Yeah.
I mean, you might get an A, you might get a B, more than likely an F, but I mean, the effort's there.
Right, let's find this stream.
In my personal belief, is climate change is a natural cycle of the world itself. But humans are speeding it along.
Me, climate change is dropping a bucket of instant sunshine, commonly known as a nuclear bomb.
Well, yeah, they dropped a couple of them in past, haven't they?
Let's face it, you drop one of them, everybody runs towards the sun.
Can't go wrong with that statement.
No.
Right, I'm gonna pick my tripod up, go to the other side.
Could help if I could spell first, that might help.
Just Google shit and copy and paste.
It's alright,
True.
like, because it's an in-house training scheme like we do now, because we actually provide health and safety training to other companies. So we've like got the test has been like, you got to include obviously the HSE standard questions for your forklifts and stuff. But then other ones added in, you should have seen some of them. One of them I was curving about a truck. Instead of putting carrying, he put curving. When curving a truck, what? Oh mate, I ain't curving the truck. I'm making sure it's got the right weight though. Just looked at me
He
and
wants
called.
you to pick it up and carry it, mate.
Yeah, he wants you to hug it.
I did that when he was, when you have to do your pre-shift checks.
Yeah.
Right, mate, I said, and he looked at us both and said, I know you both do this anyway, he said, but I've got to ask you. So obviously he said, right mate, you first, can you point out the forks and carriage runs? Yeah, no worries, pointed to him. Then it says, can you point out the cab and cage area? So I just hugged it. Here it is!
Here it is!
He just kept looking at me, Matt, you're a knob. I said, well, you got to make your training fun, haven't you? Especially after that first video earlier on this week that I watched, that's left a mark on me.
I'm now laying down in the grass. Yo, buddy, welcome to the stream. I'm laying down in the grass, like in the tall grass, and all the rams are coming back down the hill. So as soon as they get in bang bang sight, that's it. Take them out.
I'm not sure, Calvin. If it is the name of the map that's on my phone, it's Pradera del Pinto or something like that.
The map.
Yeah, Calvin just asked what map we're on.
It's the one with the lavender on it. If that helps.
Not really. No.
Why does it not let me place it? Do I place it in open space? I don't want it in open space, I want it in what cupboard?
Fuck typing on that thing.
Its ears started listening for me. Soon as I clicked my sight forward to zoom in, his ears were pricked straight away. One slight little click of the zoom. I'm I'm just going to stay here and wait for him to come back, mate. Like, I'm hidden in the long, tall grass, so they can't see me.
Just make sure the wind direction doesn't change so they can't smell you either.
Well, I just lather myself in the spray.
I need to buy some more of that at some point. I'm just trying to get as much money as I can in at the minute.
You can't hear me typing, can you?
Oh man.
I can hear Piggy rustling a box around though, noisy little beggar. You hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a warthog now. Walk straight past me. I think I've got a nice spot here actually. I was going
I've
to move
got a
again.
lovely spot where I am, Gibbo. Like I said, I'm laying down in the grass. The wind is currently going south, and what I'm hunting is in front of me east.
Nice.
Were you? Yeah, you were around yesterday when I was on a killing streak with rabbits, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to play the game though, did
No,
I?
I had about 5 of them in a row, I think.
Hey,
Managed to...
did you fix the phone in the end? I know they did get to ask you.
I was just
No,
about to ask
I
that.
didn't. I ended up giving it back to him. I turned around and said, mate, look, I said, contact the company. I said, it's 3 months old. I said, it's got a year's manufacturer's warranty on it, send it back.
Wouldn't you not have thought to do that first, though? If it's under warranty still.
Yeah,
Well,
but
they have a thing called a year's manufacturer's warranty
Yeah.
on them, so...
if he's put software on that, they deem illegal.
He didn't
wouldn't.
he didn't put anything on it. It was brand new out of the box.
Oh,
He's a
this-
bit of a dirbot when it comes to technology. He can only just figure out how to work an Xbox.
Yeah, they should fix it then. Normally they'd have a bit of a fit if you put like a third party software on it, like jailbreaking or whatever.
Well, you couldn't jailbreak it because of the OEM security system on it.
Oh yeah.
Because on your phone, you have to go into settings and turn on the developer's mode and USB debug.
Yeah.
Without turning them on, you can't do any modifications to the phone.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
The USB debug is to allow, when you plug the USB in, for Samsung keys or Samsung switch to still recognise the phone after modification. So if the modification fucks up, you can reset the phone.
Alright, yeah.
And then obviously the developer's mode is to allow you to put custom firmware on there. But neither the debug or the fucking developer's software was activated, so I couldn't even put a custom firmware on there. So I couldn't fix it with the manufacturer's software because it wouldn't recognise the phone because the USB debug wasn't on. And I
Yeah.
couldn't put the custom one on because the developer's mode wasn't activated. So yeah, it was pretty... I spent from about 12 o'clock till 9 o'clock last night trying to sort it.
Well, it's not as if you didn't try then, is it?
I downloaded multiple pieces of software. I even paid for one of them.
Oh dear.
So it was only like £5 something. But that gave me like a month's worth of subscription to it. So if I ever wanted to do my phone, which I'm not gonna fuck about on my phone because I've got the S20 Plus, so that
Yeah.
does everything that I need it to do. Look where I am. That's a bit pink, boys.
Oh dear, I reckon you killed something there.
I possibly killed more than one ting. A ting tings.
Definitely something lying around there.
A couple of things.
A ting tings. Ting tings. Is Mummy going to build the puzzle with you? Is Mummy going to do the puzzle? Say, Mummy, help. Mummy, help puzzle. I say what I did, Calvin, is I come across a load of rams. So I just laid down in the tall grass. The wind's going away from me to west now.
Yeah.
And I'm just laying here, mate. Like just laying on the floor, and I clapped one twice, and I clapped another one, and I'm just laying in the grass. So every time it goes quiet, they all come back. So I just take another one out.
Nice. I've got you up on my second screen at the minute while I'm still doing my college work at the same time.
Yeah,
Who's that just joined?
Yo, T-Rock.
Hello, how's it going?
Alright, see what? Yeah, crashes halfway through his like climate change thing, and then he goes, "Then I shot a roe deer." What? Please subscribe now at www. What? Calvin, I think you got confused with climate change and other things here.
Yeah. At the minute, my eyes seem to be more appeared at the top screen than what they are in my actual work. But they're going to have one paragraph, and then I haven't got to go back on until 4:45. So
Google it and copy and paste.
that's fine. I've done half a page so far. Other than that, they can stick it.
Right. Well, they don't seem to be coming back now. So
It's probably
Something dead.
it's time of day though, isn't it? It's 6 o'clock, so they're probably starting to head back to it for like chill for the night.
well, I shot one going towards north, and I shot one going towards east. But this area is rather pink.
I'll be back in a second, lads. I'm just going to go and get myself a drink.
No worries.
Everything back up and running now, Dave. Thank you very much.
No worries, bud. Say we'll I'm just streaming at the minute.
Yeah, no bother. No
So
problem.
once I get done streaming, then I'll pop in and we'll. Oh, I got him. A vital organ hit as well.
Nice.
He's bleeding out. Left lung. Flesh and left lung.
Yeah, you won't need it again.
One bullet kill, mate. Clapped him.
An Iberian mouflon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Never heard of them until.
I didn't even know how to fucking say its name. Right, that's going that way. I don't want to go that way. Whatever I shot round this way. So we're looking for blood around here now. Sending me in the wrong direction, bro. I don't want to be going that way. Oh, nice shot was over here. Oh my days, there's just prints everywhere, Gimmo. Like, everywhere. That's how many of them there was.
MX-52 Alto has now arrived
A what?
to unit.
Your mixing unit.
Nice.
Someone's gonna be tinkering. Oh, there it be. Shot that one twice, one through the flesh and the right scapula, and the other one through the flesh, the pelvis and the intestine.
Oh, you were well fucked up.
Well and truly, mate.
Yeah, can't see it getting very active here at this time.
Oh. Alright. Starting to go down a bit now, Gibbo, you see?
Yeah.
I'm going to have a bite to eat, Dave. I'll catch you later, okay?
Yeah, mate, no worries. Say I'll be streaming till, I don't know, maybe 3, 4 o'clock, and then I should be free after that.
No problem, sir. See you later.
Take it easy, buddy.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. So where is my... See, my marker's telling me to go up the hill, but I can't get up the hill because every time I go up the hill, I fall back down. Oh, I've put my gun away. Can we get up the hill by jumping? Maybe. Come on. Oh, come on. Go up the damn hill. I might as well just return to a cabin because I need to change the time, don't I? Doing a puzzle? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need me a quad. A quad. Let's turn that obnoxious noise down. Right, where are we? We are over there. We need to find a bridge. There's a bridge over there. So we turn around, go out, turn right.
Hi, Bayek.
Bonjour.
Hello, Piggy. I presume that was her attempting to say bonjour.
Yeah.
Sim Trucker, cheers for the Sim Trucker. Thank you very much for the follow there, bro.
Ooh, fuck.
Bonjour. Bonjour. BERI. Welcome and thank you for the follow, bro.
Oh, bollocks. Left me phone downstairs now.
Well, you're a twonk then, ain't you?
Yep, that's me.
Can you hear it? Trying to get
Yeah.
people's attention. To you too. Coughing. You're cheeky, you are. You hear her calling Jade, good girl. Good girl. And clapping. Clapping her going, good girl, good girl.
Does she think Jade's a dog or something?
Yeah, that's just from changing her. Oh, that's for the puzzles. Wow, I've got to follow this road a long arse way.
Saying I was mad. She wasn't.
Yeah, I kind of got what you meant, Jade. Do you hear her? Now. Now, mummy, now.
Is that okay?
No. How the fuck have I managed to lose a USB stick? Fucking special prick.
You said it.
No one asked for your opinion, Dave.
Well, you don't have to ask for it. You're sitting in my live stream room, you can't.
You may not ask for it, but you'll get it anyway.
True. Boop, boop, boop. College work. I've got just under an hour to jump on hunting. I think I might play hunting for a little while.
I think we might play it tonight, to be fair.
Uh-huh. College work.
When you unlock the power of premium, you're unlocking freedom. Freedom to listen to any song, anytime, anywhere. The freedom to skip songs as many times as you want, even on mobile. The freedom to listen offline. Even listen to all your music ad-free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Oi. Oh. Doopy-doo-doo.
Doobie doo doo.
That's right. What's Dave doing?
He was hunting.
No, he's just looking at a field of oh, I don't know, what are them? What is it? Purple flowers.
Oh yeah.
I'll sell it the other day. Yeah, that stuff. I just spent an hour in Discord just now with Dave sorting out the microphone. Sounded a bit better now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sounding miles clearer, mate.
Yeah, sweet. Well, actually, that's moved as well. We put that back where it was, about there. Yeah, that should even be better now.
Oh Christ, we can hear him even crystal clearer now. That's not a good thing, is it?
So
No, it's not.
if he's bollocking you, then you're gonna get it even clearer now.
I know.
Come on, Rodeo, I know you come round here.
Fucking Jesus, this is a bit steep.
Sorry guys, I have myself muted. We're doing a bit of homeschooling with Lacey.
Ah, no worries, man.
So it's directly along the path from down there. I might have given up with my college work and come to play the Hunter now.
I did kind of notice that, Calvin.
Sit down, son.
No thanks, I'm running to get a house. Well, same.
Okay, it's okay, mate. I ain't your dad. I was talking to the deer. Dawson will only get jealous.
True. Anyone for hog roast?
Yeah, me for hog roast, bro.
Right lung heart and left lung in one shot. Whoosh.
Nice one. 600, nice one, Gibbo.
I think the best one I had was the other day when I was on with Dave and Baxi. I think three animals I shot at, and each one was an 800 session score.
Oh. So.
I think he got away, Dave.
You say what?
I think he got away.
I think he did. I think you're right.
Little bastard. I didn't see any blood, did you?
No, I shot the fucker straight in the face though.
Yeah.
I should really go back for me quad, really.
Yeah. You intent beside it, so you can just fast travel back.
I've put all my
Quad.
all my stuff out like already, like
Oh, right, it's
on
all
the other map.
distributed.
No, it's all on the other map, you see.
Oh, right.
And when you leave that map and you come onto a fresh map, the stuff doesn't follow you. Like,
That's it.
no, you got to buy it all over again and replace it on the next map.
Well, it does stay. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it stays on that particular map, but it doesn't help you when you move to another map.
No.
So we're in the middle of homeschooling. Lacey right next to me.
Yeah. Check it off that. I think you're on your room with that one at the moment, buddy.
Yeah, got to do what we got to do.
Yeah. I just rolled a sig and I've lost it.
Behind you here?
You in the game?
Not yet, no.
Nice, bro.
Slacking
Just
on
got back, to be honest, Dave. I've just got my fucking work clobber off. I've got my tracking buttons on here, and I just thought I'm on fag, and well, I've lost it.
Put it in such a safe place you can't remember what you've done with it.
Behind his heel.
You know.
He probably thought he rolled it, but he didn't roll it.
I found a fucking animal, but it turns out it's a hay
I'm
bale.
starting to think, did I
Yeah, you
roll
should
it?
keep an eye out round them fields with hay bales on. You tend to get a lot of roe deer go mooching across them.
I've just had a wild boar mooch across one of them.
It checked behind me ear, mate. I couldn't find it.
What, your ear or the sig?
Either. I did roll it, did I? No, I know I did. Yes, it was the other thing I did. That's right.
My name be Jenner, and I is going senile, innit?
Just Cornish, mate. Just Cornish.
He had a senior moment.
Holly, what's on me, Jenner? What's on me, Jenner? What's on, Jenner? You say what's on, Jenner? You say what's on, Jenner? No, not upper. You're not getting upper. I know she does, but by the way, Cloakers, we're playing hunting tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Well, pretty much the rest of the day then.
I've got to jump off unless you can do me a favour.
What's that then?
T-Rock needs some help learning how to use Speditor.
Yeah, no worries.
So if you drop him a message and just say, he did pop in earlier on. So basically what happened was yesterday, I went on to TeamViewer with him, and it turns out that he had the OneDrive turned on his PC, and his games and stuff had all saved to the OneDrive. So when I uninstalled the OneDrive, it fucked his computer up. Because, like, you know, like your documents folder and all of that, it was running through the OneDrive, not through the PC hard drive. So he had to reboot his computer back to box settings to start all over again. Janet? Hello?
It's a bloody nuisance, that OneDrive, isn't it?
Yeah, so what had happened is, obviously, all of his Euro Truck save file and all of that had fucked off onto the OneDrive.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously, when I uninstalled the OneDrive, obviously everything went with it, and the computer started acting up.
So which one
Right.
is yours?
So we had to boot the computer back to box settings. Then, when the computer was reset to box settings, he removed the OneDrive straight away.
Yeah.
Reinstalled all his games and stuff, but he needs to be shown how to, you know, he knows how to do the quick load and quick save buttons.
Yeah, I do. So that's one less step.
He also knows how to turn off the Steam Cloud and make the quick load and quick save in the game.
Right.
But the profile won't show until the Steam Cloud is disabled and a save is made.
And a major save is made, that's right, it won't.
So that's the step that he will be at. He's already got the game on the computer and he's already got Speditor on the computer.
Wait, have you done the Steam Cloud in both places, in Steam and the game?
He knows how to turn the Steam Cloud on and off, but I don't know if he has done so on the fresh install.
On the game, alright, mate. I'll just
So
make
he's
sure
got-
he's done that step as well.
He's got everything installed, ready to go, but he needs to obviously make a quick save so it saves to the hard drive, not the Steam Cloud.
Yeah.
And then he needs to have the path set for Euro Truck.
Oh, yeah.
And also you need to set up, like you've done, with 2 copies of Speditor.
Yeah, yeah.
One for his ATS as well. He hasn't done
Yeah.
anything for that yet.
Alright, so that could still be all fucked and need reinstalling, or has it been reinstalled?
As far as I know, the game and 1 copy of Speditor is already installed.
Right.
So he just needs to turn the Steam Cloud off and connect to the game. And he also needs to turn off the Steam Cloud in American Truck and get a second copy of Speditor. So he's got 2 copies of Speditor. You just need to do the process that you did of linking 1 Speditor to Euro Truck and 1 Speditor to American Truck, so he doesn't have to fuck about.
Yeah, that's ideal, that is.
He, as I say, he doesn't. He's not so clued up with computers, but he has got some savvy about him.
He knows his way around the folder structure and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, ideal. Right,
he just,
that's the thing.
He just doesn't know how to obviously link Speditor to the game.
Right, okay.
But as I say, he's on a brand new, fresh install of Windows.
Yeah.
And he's just reinstalled the stuff, like the games, Steam,
You could
Speditor.
get it to you could get it to let go of OneDrive then. Fucking rubbish.
No, it wouldn't let go because every time what happened was because it was already on the OneDrive, I closed the OneDrive and removed OneDrive, and every time I went to the documents folder, it just kept saying, "Can you lower your volume?" So when I removed the OneDrive, every time I clicked on the documents folder, it turned around and said, can't find OneDrive. So that's why we had to reboot the computer back to box.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was just being a complete, utter pain in the arse, mate.
Bastard. Yeah,
I
right.
say, every time, obviously, I do a fresh install of Windows.
Bloody nuisance.
Yeah, whenever I do a fresh install of Windows, either for myself or for a client, I always uninstall OneDrive because it's a fucking nuisance.
Yeah, I've disabled it in the services, mate. So.
I mean, why on fucking God's green earth would you want a fucking cloud save when you've gone and paid for fucking extra money for fucking decent hard drives.
Well, what they want to do is they want to lure you into a false sense of security, so you get all set up in there, and then you fill it up, and then all of a sudden you want more space, and then you got to pay.
Yeah.
That's what
Not
it is,
when,
Dave.
not when you've got a fucking physical device sitting in your computer that you're not fucking using.
Yeah. So,
Fuck right off.
that's right.
I say in total on the rig PC, there's like nearly 8 terabytes worth of storage.
Yeah.
On this computer, I think there's about 4 terabyte in total. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
No,
those
they
masses
can-
I've got now, Dave, potential unlimited, really.
Yeah, they can fucking
Potentially.
0121 fucking do one as far as
Yeah,
I'm concerned
fucking
with the
right.
fucking Steam with the cloud services.
Mm.
Not interested one fucking bit. So I'm fed up with being fucking mugged off, you know, like Windows is meant to be Windows, not fucking we'll chuck in this and we'll chuck in that. Fucking bloatware bollocks.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that ain't clued up about softwares don't know that it's bloatware. Or
Yeah, that's all it is. It's bloatware. It's bloatware designed to eventually claw money out of you.
Oh, of course. They just
So
want
that's right up there, really.
more and more. The more money they can get out of you, mate,
Right.
is what they will take.
Nothing's ever free. Except,
Oh no, fuck that.
except things like this voice meter and all the open source stuff. You know.
Oh yeah, I say obviously
um,
Streamlabs is open source.
That's right. And that is free. And I'm going to
Yeah.
donate in a minute when I get a bit of cash. I'm going to donate to Voice Meter and support their work because it's fucking stunning.
Yeah, as I say, I mean you've made a fucking such a good thing out of
Oh,
it, Clokey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, you just need an end product now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've spoken to Dawson about it, so, you know, we need to get on this, Dawson. Because he can print out the fucking boxes and that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll invest.
Hey?
I'll invest.
You would. You know, there you go. But, yeah, it's a good bit of kit, man. It's awesome bit of kit.
Right. Oh, for some more road here come through. I'm not moving up for that yet.
I've got road here up the top where I am. I mean, I'm sitting across the watering hole, but they're a fair distance up the mountain, and for me, if I took a pop at one of them across the thing, I've then got to run all the way round the watering hole and then up the mountain to go and fucking retrieve it. So it ain't worth me doing it.
Yeah.
That's a skill you want to try and get, Dave, is the display the wind direction. Because you can get a little counter down there, displays your wind direction.
I've got-
The
I know-
miles per hour, sorry.
Oh, right.
Yes, but it displays the miles per hour, so you can adjust your shot then to suit a little bit. Like, see, those skills, I think, and skills are perhaps one of the two.
Yeah, as I say, I'm currently working on like tracking skills and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
when I shoot
yeah.
something, I go in the general direction, and the trail is already highlighted blue.
Yeah, sure.
But I don't personally think this is going to be a good ridgeline to, you know, because I've got to run all the way around the outside of the watering hole to get over to the other side. So unless they come down to the bank for a drink, there ain't no fucking point shooting because I'll be running around looking for them.
We're gonna run the game up.
Say I can see him. There's one right there running down the mountain. That looks like a billy goat. And then there's a
Billy goat
fucking
cry.
road here. There's a road here sitting up the top there. Here's another billy goat running down the mountain in front of me. But like I said, shooting them from that distance is pointless because I'll be running around the woods trying to look for them.
Yeah, they'll be gone by the time we get there. Long gone.
Yeah, don't
That's why
forget.
I'm just waiting to see if they come down to the watering hole.
I'm
Once they're over the edge of the watering hole, like if you get a decent clap on them, they'll die nearby.
Yeah. Yeah, right behind the front leg and that right behind the shoulder. Right. Rear now.
I say I tend to either try and shoot them behind the front, behind the front leg,
Yeah.
or if they're facing away from me, I try and shoot them like on
Back of the
the
neck.
back of them, like
Back of the neck is a good one to try and get.
back of the neck, low down, like where they're like the tip of their tail is. That goes through an organ.
Yeah.
or when they've got their head up, straight through the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, in Rapid, that's just because it's popped up on my fucking Steam. It's like Crash, who kept shooting them in the ass.
Yeah, that's where they're most fleshy though, in the arse. That's where a lot of the flesh is, so you just flesh wound them then.
Yeah, he had a thing yesterday. Just every animal he shot like about 6 or 7 animals, and each one was in the ass.
Don't know what you're on about, Gibbo.
There's another billy goat running down there, but none of them are coming down to the watering hole, you see, so...
Yeah, certain times that they'll go.
I'm kind of wasting time sitting here, I might as well move.
Don't forget, I might be a little bit late joining this evening.
Unacceptable.
There ain't no, you know, like, with trucking, obviously we all need to be there because we're, you know... You're essentially playing a multiplayer game, but you play by yourself on the same map. Where with trucking, everybody's going from the start point to the finish point, so it's a big difference. You know, with this game, you can come in whenever you like, same as like the Crew 2, you can come in whenever you like. But trucking, there needs to be that structure, and everybody needs to be there on time, or they need to catch up. You know, there can't be all of this dead space in the middle of a stream. It's just not good for anybody. You know, it doesn't just affect me. It affects everybody that's sitting around waiting, and obviously it affects every other streamer that's within the group. So
it makes me smoke more before the first run, so I'm half passed out when I've set off. Oh no, did I say that out loud?
It gives Gibbo too much time to smoke the doob, and you know, he's sitting there like snoring Z's in his seat, like.
Too much time for me to roll fags and piss people off.
That's it.
You know what you want to do, Jenna?
Right.
Before the stream, roll a fucking load.
Yeah, roll them.
Roll a load, leave them on the desk, and you know, it's not too bad. Like, I mean, when you strike a lighter, it's not as noisy as, you know, crunching your packet, like.
Yeah.
I'm a metal grinder clunking together.
Yeah, or Gibbo going ching 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 with his fucking grinder.
Anybody else? I'm locking my bike up, alright? Oh, there's something growling at me. Right.
Say, I mean, when I used to smoke roll ups, I used to normally roll like 50 a day, like.
Hi, Jenna.
It doesn't work for everybody though, because the more that you got, the more you smoke.
Or you smoke. That's why I smoke really staying, because it freaking slows me down a bit. And I don't smoke very much, to be honest. I
not at all anymore. Like last night, obviously, was my night off, and I sat down with Jade. We had that fucking dinner was banging.
Yeah, nice.
It was breadcrumbs, halloumi, breadcrumb fried halloumi. That was fucking banging. And then the burger patty was like freshly made, not like, you know, when you go to a burger joint and they have the patties already pre-made and frozen. None of that. This was like proper mincemeat, like handmade burger. Oh, it tasted fucking amazing. It was better. We've got a company round where we live called Bear Grylls.
Yeah. Okay.
And they do all fresh burgers and stuff like that, and they're a proper burger joint, and their food was better than a designated burger restaurant.
Yeah, you find that, Dave. The little smaller joints are better than the big boys, like, yeah.
Honestly,
it's like our little local kebabi, mate. It's fucking stunning food in there. Like, you could live on it, and it's lovely food. You know what I mean? It's the best.
The thing is, the smaller businesses make up for the chains buy frozen shit and they cook it and send it out.
Yeah, they got the name backing them up. Like McDonald's, you always expect well, don't you? Like, you know, but
thing is, the way that I see McDonald's is just, again, it is frozen patty bollocks out the freezer.
Yeah.
They take a load out. They take a load out either the night before or early in the morning before they're ready to open. Let them defrost, chuck them on the fucking griddle, and that's it. Done.
Yeah.
They don't take no
Disgusting.
time to make it or prep a proper like homemade style burger. Like it's
Yeah,
just
it's
cheap
disgusting.
frozen crap out the freezer because it's fast food. But when you don't have a big name business backing you up to make a name for yourself, do it the right way. Make it all fresh. Make it nice.
Go the extra mile.
As I say, I mean, when I make a homemade fresh burger, I like to add things like a little bit of salt into my meat, a little bit of pepper, a bit of paprika, just to give it that little bit of twang when you're eating it, instead of just plain mincemeat.
Brighten it up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And a lot of companies don't do that anymore because of allergens and all of that.
Oh, no.
But long as you state on your menu that this has got paprika in it and blah blah blah, you will find that 9 times out of 10 somebody would prefer a seasoned burger over a plain one.
Yeah.
We ordered from that Bear Grylls. Don't get me wrong, their food is absolutely lovely, but it is just the burgers are just cheap frozen patties. But what they add to their burgers, like they add sausage and other elements like caramelized onion and stuff like that. Harlequin, stop it. Say like they add obviously other elements to their burger to fatten them up and give them individual flavour.
Yeah.
But nothing beats a fresh made patty with the seasoning mixed into the meat.
Yeah.
And honestly, like last night's food was fucking amazing. And then we had a chocolate and strawberry strawberries pizza. It was a dessert style pizza. That was absolutely amazing.
Lovely. Yeah,
well, that's fine. We're going to be living off fast food for about a week.
I turned around and said to Jade, like if she ever gets the chance to, finally get from, just a standard like supervisor / manager to like running and owning her own pub, then we'll go down that route of doing like specials and just take little elements of what is already on the menu and just adding that little bit of extra to it to make it that little bit different.
Yeah.
I'd love to own a franchise restaurant, mate. I really would. They supply all the stuff and you make it your own.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd let me down once well, then come around there and eat.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, it would make people more intrigued and more, more willing to go out and spend money because they're not just going to some shit fast food restaurant and eating the same food that's been delivered to them time and time again. You want a little bit of, like when you bite into a burger and you go, fucking hell, this is good.
Yeah.
Not just, oh yeah, how was the food? Yeah, it was all right. There's a difference between all right and oh my god, that was amazing.
That's it. Talking of which, we got burgers tonight, cheeseburgers. Mother makes a good one, Mrs. does.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, like the thing is, when you make them yourselves, you get the chance to add different elements that you like.
Yeah.
Like like if you say, for instance, if you like chili, and you added like you can blend up like a jalapeno in a blender, and then you could then grab a small handful of that jalapeno and put it into your burger mix.
Yeah.
Everybody's got different elements of food that they like and different flavors that they like. When you start adding that to a burger or something along those lines, like some form of meat, then the possibilities are endless. Absolutely endless.
Yeah.
So that's what I didn't like about, you know, say me and Jade used to work for Green King.
Oh.
And the only
Needs to be
downside
tried.
to that is being in the kitchen, you was told what you could do and what you couldn't do.
Yeah.
You know, it was one of them, you know, this is the menu, this is how you're going to serve it, and that's the end of that. You know, there's no kind of, you have a little bit of freedom.
Mundaneness, isn't it?
Yeah,
just
you know,
mundane.
like, again, like I was saying about the frozen burger patty. You take that shitty little burger patty out the night before. You'd say you would take like 20 burgers out, let them defrost in the fridge,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna slap that on the grill. It's got no seasoning on it. It's got no flavour to it. Just a plain
Yeah.
shit burger. And
Well, it's like
that's
a
what,
chili con carne day, isn't it? You know, you can make a chili con carne like everyone else does, or you can make it like you do.
yep, that's it. We
You know, just that little difference, you know?
we used to get chili con carne in a fucking bag, and we used to put it in. It come in frozen, and we would have to put it in a boil pot to defrost
Yeah.
it, and then you would literally dump that over the top of a jacket potato,
Yeah.
and that was it. That was the meal done. But it don't taste good.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get
There's a total difference between a meal actually tasting good
Yeah.
and a meal tasting.
My mate
meh.
done me a fry up once, he's full English, and I was there munching through it, I thought, something about this. And he put a tiny bit of chili powder with the bacon.
Nice. That's
Oh,
not
mate,
a bad
it's
idea.
so fucking nice, man. Yeah, he'd like
Or
cut bacon up
another-
into little dices, and then chili powder mixed with onion and everything. Oh,
Another
fucking
one,
delicious.
Clogie, is the old maple syrup.
Oh yes, yeah,
One-
sweeten up a little bit.
Yeah, maple
Yeah.
bacon. You know, like all you got to do is fry it off. Have yourself like a more of a watered down maple syrup,
Yeah.
and you just dip your bacon in it. You pick it back up. You let the remnants like drip off,
Yeah.
and then you serve it.
Hungry
You know.
man.
But people don't use their imagination in this day and age because
No,
fast food is
boring.
there. People go, well, if it's there, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
I was
this is
saying.
used their imagination sometimes. You can put broccoli with the most willing meal. You know what I mean? Just like so, it just doesn't.
Yeah, it was like
belong.
Jade's made some weird and wonderful concoctions.
Yeah.
Like she'll look in the fridge or the freezer and go, well, we've got this, and this, and this, and then the next thing it's like all cooked up on your plate. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is that? But then you
That's
eat
it.
it and it's fucking banging.
Yeah.
It's like Bubble and Squeak. Bubble and Squeak was designed because back in the day you couldn't afford to waste food.
My mum,
Oh, Bubble and Squeak's fucking lovely anyway.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You
We
just
had,
chuck all your fucking leftover Christmas dinner and all of that into the fucking boil pot, and that's it. Job
Yeah,
done.
that's what we had Boxing Day.
We had what was it? Pasta bake, sausage and chips the other day.
Yeah, as I say, I
Fucking
mean,
lovely it was.
as I say, you look at it and you go, that doesn't go together. But
Yeah.
it's about not wasting food in this day and age.
Yeah. You're right, mate.
I say, I mean, how many people go hungry in this world, and how many people waste food in this world? How
Well,
many
pretty much
restaurants?
all of us.
How many restaurants in this in this world get things that go out of date? If it's coming to the end of its fucking life, take it to a homeless shelter, give it to them instead of throwing it in the fucking bin.
Yeah, it's serious. Like supermarkets, mate, when they overbuy fucking food, like.
It's like
Disgusting.
at Christmas time when supermarkets over order on turkeys and chickens and shit like
Yeah.
that. You know,
Disgusting.
why don't they fucking they chuck it in the bin? They don't give it away to homeless shelters and that.
Yeah.
It all goes in the skip out the back, and it's all written off. Why? Make
Pretty much.
fucking use of it. Give
Yeah.
it away. You've
Yeah.
already paid for it, so what the fuck does it matter? It's either going to go in the bin, or you're going to make good use of it, and you're going to give it to, like, I don't know, a care home.
You give it to
A homeless
you
shelter.
give to farmers, mate, for pig soil, like, you know, for pigs.
Yeah, precisely. The
It's
thing is,
disgusting, really. You know, it's
if-
perfectly good, you know.
if they was to say it was out of date for human consumption, you know, but you could mix it up in a bit of pig food or whatever, or animal food, just chop it up and away it goes.
Yeah. Goes for a
The
big
thing
farmer.
is, if Tesco's or whoever got on side with a farmer Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll crack them on a bit. I'm gonna come off the top of them. And
Let's try again.
Oh, was that a frog in your front?
Yeah, if they got on side with a farmer, and any waste vegetables and all of that sort of stuff, you gave back to the farmer.
Yeah.
When it comes time for that farmer to slaughter his animals and
Oh,
sell
no,
off his
no, no,
animals,
no.
you give the shop gets a discount because they're helping feed the livestock.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me, man. I nearly killed myself on a quad.
Oh, you in the game now, are you?
Yeah, I've been in a while.
That's the thing. We're going to have to live off fast food meals for a little while because we're having our kitchen redone.
Yeah, there's a difference. There's a
Yeah.
difference. Fast food and takeaways
Yeah, well,
are totally
fast food and
different.
takeaways,
No,
yeah.
no. Listen, fast food and takeaways are totally different. Fast
get some
food
really
is you
healthy
go
fast
into
food,
a
man.
restaurant, you go
Yeah.
to the counter, you order your food like Mackey's, Burger King, Subway, and all of that.
Yeah, you get salad and shit as well. You know,
Yeah.
you can
you know-
eat really healthy, man. They proved it.
You
You
can
don't need to.
you can go to a takeaway and you can order a decent meal. You know, like your curries and stuff like that. It's got your protein in it. You know, you can have like rice on the side of it. You know, that's a good way to fill you up and not overeat is eat rice.
Yeah.
You know, there's many differences between fast food and takeaway food. If you go to a restaurant that cooks their food really well and not just frozen shit that they can get out the door as quick as possible, there's a mega difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, like last night's food, their food was all, other than the chips were clearly frozen and then fried, but the burger was homemade and the halloumi that was dipped in breadcrumb was all fresh. You could tell the difference because when you cook something from frozen, it has a watery texture. When you, like, say for instance, you took a burger out the freezer and you slapped it straight on the grill, and then when that turns up to the person's house, you'll find that there's a lot more grease in the bottom of the packaging because it's water mixed with grease.
Yeah.
You make a fresh burger and you put it on the grill, you'll find that as you're cooking it, the oils run out and the oils run clear, and then when it's delivered to the customer, the packaging's not half as wet because it hasn't had to go through that thawing process. And as we all know, water and oil don't mix.
Not very well.
I say, Jade had, you had chicken wings, didn't you? Half a chicken, Jade had, and she turned around and said that it was absolutely lovely. Like, 9 times out of 10, you order half a chicken from somewhere, it's, again, like I said, it's just some frozen shit chicken that they've bunged in the cooker or wherever they've cooked it, and then it turns up on your door and it's dry as a fucking bone.
Yeah.
You know, it's not too hard to take a bit of pride. If you own a restaurant or a takeaway business, it's not too hard to take a little bit of pride in what you do.
Yeah.
You know, if you wouldn't eat it yourself, why fucking send it out to the customer? I say, we got a Chinese just up the road from us, and me and Jade absolutely love their food. When Zach came down, he didn't like it because it wasn't what he was used to from his hometown. You know, the salt and pepper chicken was cooked different compared to how he gets it where he lives.
Get it on.
So, again, it depends on where you come from and what kind of area you live in, how things are cooked and presented and made. And, you know, not everybody likes the same. You know, I could go to one Chinese takeaway and go, yeah, I really enjoyed that. The next time I could go there, it could be absolute dog shit because there's no consistency.
We're going to start talking about food.
Why is your mouth
Talking about-
salivating? Is it?
I was going to say, talking about fucking food, I'm starving now.
Starving.
It's all right. Go and kill a roe deer. Make yourself some lunch.
I've already killed 2 pigs.
Oh, piggy.
No, it's police officers, mate.
Yeah.
Bacon
No.
is good for me.
I'm trying to just discover some of these outposts. That.
Well, I'm doing it like on my journey. Like I'm going out. I'm obviously hunting, but I'm heading towards things that I haven't collected yet on the map.
Yeah.
But if I see something along my travel, then I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna stop and have a little bang at it, like.
The tracking on these quad bikes aren't very good. They like to steer to one side, don't they?
Hold up, guys.
Go on, I will fucking have you. Fucking. Ooh, that's a bit weird. I was having a bit of fun with the hare because one was
So-
running down the road.
You was doing what with her?
I was gonna try and run over a hare, but
Oh,
apparently when you try and run over a hare in a quad bike, the hare is stronger than the quad bike.
yeah, they kind of like go Super Saiyan on the quad bike.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop up at this outpost. I'm gonna have to jump off because they're wanting me back in the meeting now.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries, mate.
Right, guys and girls, gonna love you and leave you.